Hello, I'm JC Reed.
And I'm Juan Godino.
Juan, what are you wearing and what do you have in your hand?
Well, this is a judge's robe and this is a gavel.
Okay, and what point are you trying to make?
Well, this month is about sound judgment, and I always wanted to be a judge in a court of law. You know, bringing down the gavel and pronouncing people guilty.
Well, Juan, it is true that judges have to use sound judgment, but that is not the point this month.
No, it's not?
The point is that we all need to use sound judgment every day. Whether you are in kindergarten, a senior in high school, or even a teacher, you must use sound judgment.
So, JC, what's the definition of sound judgment?
The one we use for Dare to Dream goes like this: the ability to assess situations and make wise decisions for the best possible outcomes.
Oh, it's like the little voice in your head that says, you better not do that.
Well, sometimes. But sometimes it means having the courage to move forward. Anyway, today we have a very special guest to tell us a story of how they've used sound judgment.
Yes, we do. It's our superintendent for a school district, Mr. Mike Lamb. Let's listen as he gives us both a story and a challenge.
The one that comes to mind that I tend to use, seems like most often in the area of really making some quick sound judgment, is our snow days or ice days or any kind of weather days. You're very familiar with those. But you may or may not realize, particularly on a morning when there's a lot of ice, I'm the one that has to get up, if you will, and there's several people that help me do this, but kind of make judgment on the roads and the different safety precautions that we might need to take. A lot of things you've got to consider and to take into consideration there to, as the definition says, make the best possible decision really for the multiple people involved. But I want to put a challenge out to you. You know, you as students should be making sound judgment, and I want to give you an example of what I think that looks like for you. If you've got a test on Friday and Thursday night it's time to study, but your friends want to go play volleyball, I would suggest that you make the decision to study for that test. I know you don't want to do that, but it is the sound judgment decision to make. Somehow this week I want to challenge you to think about sound judgment and make a good decision. Good luck to you. Thank you for all the great things you do. And remember to dare to dream.
That was a great story from Mr. Lamb.
Yes, it was, JC, and I'm going to accept his challenge.
Me too. What about you, students? Will you accept Mr. Lamb's challenge?
If you do, you will be a person who knows what it means to
Dare to dream.